Hey there, it's Sarah with ViCiPack, and today I'm going to show you how to properly measure your product for product boxes. So join me and let's talk packaging. Let's start with a few basics. In the packaging industry, for folding cartons or product boxes, we measure length by width by height. We need all three measurements. So the first measurement, the length, is starting from the front panel, the front of the box, the panel of which your graphics are entitled, where it says the name of your product. So we'll take this box here, this being the front panel. The length is from right to left. The width would then be from front to back, and then the height would be from top to bottom. The height can also sometimes mean depth. So if you see depth, that means it's the height. Let's take another box example. Here's this one here. And let's say that this is the front panel and the graphics are oriented this way. So measuring from right to left is the length. From front to back is the width, and from top to bottom is the height. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do is grab your ruler and or measuring tape. This will do. Now let's apply this to some products. So I have two products here. And the first one is a bottle, a cosmetic bottle, but with anything that's round, you just flip it upside down is what I like to do. You grab your ruler and you find the diameter, because the diameter will give us both length and width. The diameter is at the very center of this bottom. So then from there we just measure the height. That was pretty easy, right? Now let's measure these glasses. And they're pretty odd shaped. So in this situation, your length, your first panel, is the orientation in which you want to sell these at or display them. So if this is the orientation, then your length is from right to left this way. However, if you wanted to orient this in the box this way, then your length would be from right to left this way. So for this example, we'll just use this. You want to make sure that you measure the part that's the longest to ensure that everything fits inside this box. So in this example, your length will measure from this point to this point. Now your width are your sides. And again, you can't just measure from the edges because this part sticks out the most. It bows, you could see here. And that's where you'll measure the part that bows out the most. And that would be your width. And then lastly, your height. Well, you can't just measure the height from the very tip of this because it's very narrow. So you'll need to find the tallest part, which looks like it's in the very center of the lens, to the bottom of the lens as your height for this particular product. Now that you have your product box dimensions, your actual box needs to be slightly bigger than your actual product. That should go without saying, but it can't be the exact size because your box will bow. So you just want to make sure about that. If you're concerned about product protection, that's an upcoming video. So make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell so you'll be notified. I hope you found value in this video and are better prepared to go out looking for your product boxes. It's easier said than done, right? That's actually exactly why I opened up my ViCiPack shop. If you like the boxes that you saw here today, I do have them available on my ViCiPack shop, where I have a variety of colors and sizes. Actually, I offer 11 colors, so you might want to check that out. If you feel like you need more help and support, you can schedule a call with me on Calendly, where I offer free advice to my YouTube watchers. So please comment, subscribe, and keep watching. Ba 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 ba.